It's time for Dodger Base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, left fielder Ben Gamble.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Jonathan Schoop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Schoop comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Hit to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming.
Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. A changeup over the inside corner. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, second baseman Joe Panik.
And he takes ball 1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Alvarez racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 79. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball. One. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's Buster Posey now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Valencia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Danny Valencia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Danny Valencia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. For Jones, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least.
The pitcher, number 54, Andrew Kashner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Kashner stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Gamble. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive.
And that is off the first base bag. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. Make it 5-1. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely.
Shortstop.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic is there. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited. At the plate, Hunter Pence. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Hunter Pence.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And he got him. Riding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pedro Alvarez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Panic's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off and try again. In there for strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Chris Stratton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Digging in to try it again, Joe Penick. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 79. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, 54. Andrew Kashner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he'll step off. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Matt, I like this at bat from the pitcher here. You know, he could have mailed it in. He had 2 outs. He walks to the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Striding in, Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Belt.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. 1 down. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Down the third baseline. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for the second out. Settling in now, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Fielder Ben Gamble.
Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. 1 out.
The second
digging in and looking for more.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop. Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Chris Davis.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Now he'll step off and rethink this. On its way is pitch number 75. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bangs off of archway number 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right side. Fielded by Panic. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it 80% of the time. He's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Stratton. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Jones is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Joe Panik stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready once again, number 79, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary. Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Adam Jones.
Adam Jones is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik is there for it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Andrew Kashner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a step off. First delivery to him on the way. Popped into the air, back behind second. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Brandon.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. High in the air. Kashner just to the left of the mound. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Valencia in foul ground, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance
for Baltimore, left fielder, then Gamble.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Pence is right there, one down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the
Here's
Giants,
Andrew McCutchen now.
right
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
McCutchen.
First offering on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So striding in, number 70. And he's getting his first. Alan Henry. Will grab a bat. Manuel Margot will come on now and pinch run.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Giants, number 7, Manuel Margot.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Cashner pauses. 1-0 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Will Smith enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Will Smith.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he was in complete control of that at bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. Ready now, Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Joe Panic. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hit in the air to right field. Alvarez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, number 79. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Our final line score this afternoon. first for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Giants, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.